Hello, this is Dr. Zhu here, and today we're going to talk about a little bit of magnesium and about this miracle mineral for your health. So let's get started. What is magnesium? As you can see, magnesium is a mineral, and this is the fourth most common mineral in the body. And guess what? 99% stores in the bones and the tissues, and only 1% is in the blood. And this is an interesting thing because if people are taking, a doctor takes a blood test for your magnesium, you should be knowing that it's only showing the screen of a little 1% what's in your body. Now 65% stores in the bones, which is very important for osteoporosis, and make sure that 34% is in the muscles. So what the blood test will show, it's a very, very small portion of what is the actual reality. Now, what is magnesium is important. Well, magnesium is used in the body in 325 places, and we call this so-called biochemical reactions. So this is an unbelievable amount of places where magnesium is used by. Now, so just to talk about a little bit of the critical roles of magnesium, I would highlight a few, like transmission of hormones like insulin, thyroid, estrogen, testosterone, DHEA, neurotransmitters like dopamine, catecholamine, serotonin, and GABA, and minerals and mineral electrolytes. And these, magnesium actually controls potassium and calcium, and interestingly keeps calcium in solution. Now, why is this important? Because if you have magnesium deficiency, basically potassium and calcium is lost in the urine, and calcium deposited in the soft tissue after that, which means in your kidneys, arteries, joints, brains, etc. So basically kidney stone is nothing else but magnesium deficiency and the calcium calcified out right there. So magnesium has another important role, which is protecting our body from heavy metal poisoning. It keeps out aluminum, mercury, lead, cadmium, beryllium, and nickel. Now, interesting to know that when you have low magnesium levels, heavy metals can deposit in the brain, and this can be nothing else but a precursor to Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, and Alzheimer's. And in kids, if they are low in magnesium and heavy metal can deposit in their brain, that leads to learning disorders. Now, these are a few symptoms of magnesium deficiency, and I would just highlight a few. This is anxiety disorders, autism, cavities in the teeth, chronic fatigue syndrome, constipation, depression, diabetes type 1 and 2, heart disease, arteriosclerosis, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure, and hypoglycemia. This is just a few, so just check out the entire list. And another symptoms continuing of magnesium deficiency is when somebody has impaired athletic performance, they have insomnia, they can't sleep, they have kidney stones, they have migraines, including cluster types of migraines, muscle cramps, muscle twinkles, even in the eyes, muscle weakness, fatigue, obesity, especially obesity associated with high carbohydrate diets, PMS, it's including menstrual pain and irregularities, stroke, syndrome X as insulin resistance. So just think about, look at the entire list and check it out. So basically, why are we deficient in magnesium? We are deficient in magnesium because our soils are depleted. Our foods doesn't have enough. The soils depleted means that the topsoil where we are growing our foods is already depleted out of these minerals. So therefore, our food, plants and fruits and vegetables don't have enough. And we are living a very stressful life, and especially emotional stress and anxiety can deplete magnesium out of the body very, very fast. High carbohydrate diet, which is leading to insulin resistance and diabetes, alcohol, coffee, sweating a lot, and chronic pain can wash out magnesium on a very fast level, put you to deficiency. Now these are the conditions basically reduce magnesiums, and you can just read through yourself if you are having one of these lifestyles of having a lot of coffee, alcohol, high carbohydrate diets, chronic pain, and diabetes, and dieting, insulin resistance, overtraining, sodas, drinking a lot of sodas, and both diet and regular, and taking a lot of salty foods out of the processed salts, and stressing yourself mentally and physically, have surgery or sweat. So this was part 1 on our magnesium, and we continue a little bit later.